Movies with troubled shoots and production issues are often remembered as commercial disasters. While this has become increasingly common with recent box office bombs, it's not a new phenomenon. For example, Cleopatra was so expensive to make that even its box office success couldn't make it profitable. Similarly, films like Heaven's Gate and Cutthroat Island have become infamous for their production woes and financial failures. However, troubled production doesn't always have to sink a movie. In this video, we explore remarkable films that went through hell in making but wound up successful nonetheless. Some of these are really surprising, given their cult status today or their ties to renowned directors. Number 1. Titanic, 1997. Director, James Cameron. The production of Titanic was plagued by massive cost overruns, nearly doubling its initial budget of $100 million to over $200 million. There were serious concerns that the film would be a financial disaster, leading to tensions between Cameron and 20th Century Fox. Fox even had to partner with Paramount to share the financial burden. Outcome. The movie went on to become a monumental box office hit, grossing over $2 billion globally and winning 11 Academy Awards, including Best Picture.
I'm the king of the world!
Number 2. Apocalypse Now, 1979. Director, Francis Ford Coppola. Apocalypse Now faced numerous production challenges, including a spiraling budget that grew from $12 million to over $31 million. The shoot was chaotic due to natural disasters, Martin Sheen's heart attack, and Coppola's obsessive attention to detail, all contributing to financial strain. Outcome. Despite its troubled production, the film is now considered one of the greatest war films ever made and earned numerous accolades, including the Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival. Number 3. The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, 2001. Director, Peter Jackson. New Line Cinema took a huge financial risk by committing to shoot all 3 Lord of the Rings films simultaneously. The budget was originally set at around $190 million for all 3 films, but quickly escalated during production. New Line was nervous about the scale and cost of the project, and there were fears of a financial collapse if the first film flopped. Outcome. The trilogy became a worldwide phenomenon, grossing nearly $3 billion collectively. The final film, The Return of the King, swept the Oscars with 11 wins.
It's a clean sweep. The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, Barry M. Osborne, Peter Jackson, and Fran Walsh producers.
I can go slow ahead. Come on down and chum some of this shit.
Number 4. Jaws, 1975. Director, Steven Spielberg. Jaws went significantly over budget due to numerous production difficulties, including mechanical problems with the shark prop, weather delays, and Spielberg's insistence on shooting at sea. The initial budget was $4 million, but ballooned to $9 million. The studio was nervous and almost pulled the plug on several occasions. Outcome. Jaws became the first true summer blockbuster, grossing over $470 million worldwide and cementing Spielberg's career. Number 5. The Revenant, 2015. Director, Alejandro G. Iñárritu. Shot in harsh, freezing conditions with natural light, the production of The Revenant ran significantly over its $95 million budget, reaching $135 million by the end. Several crew members quit due to the grueling conditions, and there were moments when it seemed like the film wouldn't be finished. Outcome. The film was a box office hit and earned critical acclaim, with Leonardo DiCaprio winning his first Academy Award for Best Actor. The movie also won Best Director and Best Cinematography. Number 6. Star Wars, 1977. Director, George Lucas. Lucas faced constant financial challenges during the production of Star Wars. The movie's budget was initially $8 million, but it ballooned to $11 million due to special effects costs and delays. 20th Century Fox was hesitant about the movie's potential and almost shut down production. Outcome: Star Wars became a cultural and financial juggernaut, spawning one of the most successful franchises in film history, grossing over $775 million worldwide.
Red, you go. Where shall I go? What shall I do?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
And number 7, Gone with the Wind, 1939. Director, Victor Fleming. Gone with the Wind faced substantial budgetary issues during its production. Initially budgeted at around $2 million, the final cost ballooned to nearly $4 million, an enormous sum at the time. There were several points where producer David O. Selznick ran out of funds and had to secure additional financing. Outcome: the film became one of the most successful of its time and is still regarded as one of the highest-grossing films ever.